Something very special indeed to make it to a UEFA Champions League final. Now these two teams are intent upon tasting glory. Welcome to the showpiece event on the European club calendar. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, joined tonight for live coverage by Stuart Robson. It is Bayern Munich versus Barcelona.
Well, what a night, Derek. Two great teams, a perfect pitch, a magnificent stadium and millions watching around the world. What more could you ask for, apart from maybe different commentators?
And so the starting 11 for Bayern.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with two holding midfield players, a number 10 and two wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
Thank you, Wembley. Enjoy the game.
And the Barcelona shape looks like this.
Well, they're matching up here, so midfield domination will be key to winning this game. If they can manage that, it will then allow their fullbacks to join their attacking play.
This is it, the Champions League final. They are underway. Who will be crowned Club Kings of Europe? Musiala. And a throw coming up after that authoritative challenge. Joshua Kimmich. Ball lost by Bayern. And pressing from the front. Michael Olise. Lima. Olise. A real challenge for the goalkeeper. Did well to win the ball back. Promising move this from Bayern. Kane! Thwarted by the post.
Well, Bayern are on the front foot here and very unfortunate not to be leading after that effort.
Yes, a really open flow to the game. End-to-end stuff. Now veering in field. He must finish! Oh, in it goes! The opening goal in the UEFA Champions League final.
Well, here it is again, and I have to say, the defending is so poor. They make so many bad decisions there. No wonder the keeper's exposed.
Well, Bayern restart the game, and that should certainly shake them up a bit. Alphonso Davies. And a chance for Bayern to use width to good effect. Cutting it back. A good and fair challenge. Dani Olmo. Inigo Martinez. Pedri. Here's Rafinha. They're using the space really well, you've got to say. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Upamecano. And it's Kim Min-jae. Clears it away. Koundé. And it's with Inigo Martinez. Goalkeeper has it. Pedri. Here's Rafinha. Throw in here for Barcelona. And Bayern doing well to win it back. Kimmich. Konrad Laimer. Michael Olise. Now with Upamecano. Laimer. Plays it back. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Alex Balde. Here's Rafinha. Balde. Pedri. Might really be able to trouble them here. Good challenge and a throw-in coming up. Did look on for them, but not to be. Konrad Laimer. Oh, nice ball. And can they make one of these passes count? Sané. Konrad Laimer. Very quick thinking there. Going well. And making the move to the inside. Well, fantastic reflex action. Leroy Sané. Alphonso Davies. Sané has it. Davies. Could play it in. And it crossed the byline. A goal kick as a result. Inigo Martinez. And playing it to the goalkeeper. Balde. Pedri. They've ceded possession, Barca. Will he play it in? Rafinha. Balde. Well, they've given him too much space, but nothing comes of it. Pedri. Rafinha, making a bit of headway. Well, not so fast. Did well to make amends. A really good pass. Well, there we have it. We're at the halfway mark now, here at Wembley. And the referee sounding the second half into action. It's Barcelona with the lead here. Rafinha. Pedri. Dani Olmo with it. Pedri. Here's Rafinha. And they couldn't quite muster a real threat. Sané. Well, it's one pass after another. Chance to cross. Oh, good-looking run. And the pass was just that little bit off. Nearly found its target. Alex Balde. And Iñaki Peña has it now. You don't want to give the ball away there. Now, who can he pick out? Oh, the equaliser! Just what they needed. And the dream remains very much alive.
Well, as the replay shows us, Sané does everything right here. Having got into a good position, he picks out the perfect pass. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
So, a level contest. 1-1. Rafinha. Not a bit of an unforced error, and it's going to be a throw. Musiala. An attack full of promise. Chance to take the lead. Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge. Olise. Will it happen for them? And a late piece of defending.
Well, as you can hear, the fans think that should have been a penalty, but I'm not convinced.
"30 minutes to go then." Konrad Laimer. And very nicely positioned to win it back. And Kane comes into the move. Good-looking attack, this. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Michael Olise. Konrad Laimer. And it's a quality pass. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Koundé. And it's with Inigo Martinez. Pedri. Rafinha. Konrad Laimer. It's a neat move. Well, that's a really top-notch piece of defending. Bayern pushing forward with options available. And a chance to whip it in here. Looking to cut inside. Being egged on by the crowd. Tremendous block. Sané. Well, a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Well, can they hit them on the counter? Koundé. Lewandowski now. Inigo Martinez. Dani Olmo. Crossing possibilities. He's blocked it. Konrad Laimer. Michael Olise. Harry Kane. Oh, managing to beat him. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. Well, just couldn't play that decisive ball. Well, he knew what he was doing defensively with the concession of that throw-in. And Bayern will change personnel now. Konrad Laimer. Will he play it in? Sané. Leroy Sané. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick.
Coming off the pitch.
It's a substitution for Bayern.
To be replaced by number 11, Kingsley Coman.
Perfect challenge. Five minutes remaining and level pegging here. Olise. And Kimmich. Konrad Laimer. Well, a goal at this late stage might end up being a winner. That's the hope in the Bayern camp. Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending. Koundé. And the counter looks on here. Options available. And possibilities in the centre. The delivery. A deft clearance. Opportunity here. Oh, what a moment! What a huge moment to potentially win the Champions League. A goal they will never forget. A goal for history.
Well, just listen to this noise. What drama we've got here. Surely that has to be the winner. Absolutely brilliant stuff.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. And now the wait is over. Barcelona have done it. The Champions League trophy will return to Catalonia.
Well, just look at the emotions out there. Joy and relief on one side, despair and heartache on the other. But we've got the right winners here. They fully deserved it on the night.
For these players, well, it's the night of their lives. And they're determined to enjoy every millisecond.
Well, they have to make the most of this, don't they? It's a great feat. What an achievement from them.
Well, they don't need to be reminded about what comes next. It's the presentation of the coveted Champions League trophy.
Well, there's some tired players out there, but what you can be sure of, they'll find some energy when they get their hands on the trophy. They'll be going mad in the next few moments.
It's Barcelona's Champions League.
Well, this is what they wanted. What a moment for these players. They've worked so hard to win this trophy. They've been fantastic.
And you can feel the emotion. It's natural to reflect on this final, but so much hard work has gone into the entire campaign. Memories, memories. What would a celebration be without the chance to enjoy it with your own supporters?
Well, these fans have certainly played their part, haven't they? They'll savour these moments. They've travelled far and wide to follow their team. They're loving every minute of this, and why not? They deserve it.
A performance of fire as well as ice. They held their nerve when that was necessary. And these celebrations will run long into the night. And it wouldn't be a big final without photograph time.
Yeah, and these photographs will be cherished for years to come. Really top-class scenes here.